Hey guys, Bizer here, and welcome to another episode of Simply VGC. Today we are bringing a brand new team with us to the battle spots, and I figured, you know what, Trick Room is so gosh dang prevalent in the battle spots that I figured let's build a Trick Room team. But I kind of made it a little bit differently because normally, like when you build a Trick Room team, I mean, actually, sometimes, you know, people will tend to like have all 6 of their Pokemon be Trick Room, so they all have 0 speed and all that stuff, which is not really that good because that basically kind of screws you over when you're not under Trick Room. So we have 2 Pokemon that are not Trick Room, like, you know, they don't have negative speed and stuff. It's just the Tapu Koko. And is actually, interesting enough, the Mimikyu. The reason why I went with Mimikyu with max speed is because Mimikyu is base 96 and Tapu Lele is base 95. So this allows Mimikyu to outspeed all non-scarfed Tapu Leles, and we can hit it with a powerful Shadow Claw if we're not under Trick Room. So that's what's kind of cool about that. And then the rest is our Trick Room team. We are bringing Porygon 2 because Porygon 2 is just the best reliable way to set up Trick Room. Mimikyu also does have Trick Room, so in case we don't need to use Porygon 2. We're also bringing Alolan Marowak because Alolan Marowak is just good in all-around VGC, and it's really good in a Trick Room too. We're actually bringing Vikavolt because I don't know, but I like Vikavolt. I like Genji. He's from our LP. So I figured, you know what, I'll bring him. And you know what I did notice is actually kind of funny, is I named him Genji, right? And shiny Vikavolt looks exactly like Genji. It's silver, and it has green outlines right there. So I'm like, that's perfect! And it is got the Electrium Z. So if we have Tapu Koko and Vikavolt out on there, Vikavolt is going to hit like a freaking banshee. And then we also have Araquanid, because Araquanid is just straight up power, and it's also got the Water Room Z with the liquidation. And like I said, we've already got our Mimikyu. So let's go ahead and see what the battle spots has in store for us. And hopefully we're going to do this up. I forgot to put my headphones on. Let me get those real quick. Hello. Alright, so that way we can have some actual music here. Let's play here. What do I want to listen to? I don't get to pick because it's already going. Alrighty then, I guess we're going to Guardian Deity, whatever. Okay, now we got the musics. Alright, so let's see, where's my fucking stylus? There it is, I found it. They are bringing, an interesting team. They're bringing a Pharmosa, an Incineroar, a Garchomp, a Mandibuzz, a Tapu Lele, and a Tapu Koko. So that's a very interesting team indeed. I kind of want to lead with Mimikyu. That way, I can either attack if it leads with Tapu Lele, or I can set up the Trick Room. Mimikyu and maybe Araquanid? Because I mean, that Pheromosa could very easily be Focus Sash, Quiver Dance, which would not be good. So, yeah, I think I'm going to bring Araquanid, maybe lead with Araquanid. Alolan doesn't really do much. Guess I'll bring Vikavolt and Tapu Koko. That way I can play off of whether or not I'm going to be setting up the Trick Room or not. Granted, I didn't bring Porygon 2, which means if Mimikyu goes down, then I don't have a choice on whether or not I'm setting up the Trick Room. It's not getting set up. But see, the good thing with this is that the Pokemon that I brought that are slow are already slow. So even if this wasn't like a Trick Room team, you know, whatnot. See, this is yeah. Okay. 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 I kind of have to double attack this Pheromosa. I kind of have to double attack the Pheromosa. Or I could set up Trick Room. I can set up Trick Room and just go for the liquidation with Araquanid. onto the Pheromosa, and then that way I'll outspeed it anyway. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Set up Trick Room, and then just go for normal liquidation onto Pheromosa. Because I don't want to get any... Oh, Pheromosa's going for a lunge onto the Mimikyu. Okay. That I'm actually I'm okay with that. Unless it's double attacking the Mimikyu, which is actually kind of bad, because then I'd rather... Yeah, it's double attacking the Mimikyu. Okay. Had I gone for Shadow Claw, I would have at least gotten... But I was worried that this thing was going to try to set up and whatnot. Alright, well, Mimikyu's dead. Which is actually not too terrible. Because I didn't use my Z move, or oh, I thought Mimikyu was going to survive because that thing was going down really slow. But he went for double attack onto... so we'll see right now if this is Sashed, which it probably is, because why would you not run Sashed on it? And I'm going to go out into the top at Coco's. We'll get rid of this electrical, or we'll get rid of this psychical terrain. I can protect discharge. That's a thing. We could definitely do that. Or I can Dazzling Gleam Liquidation, which is probably a better-ish play. I'm going to just do that. And Dazzling Gleam, and then I'll Liquidation the Tapu Lele. Do I want to bust out the Z move? No, we're not. We're going to save the Z move. We'll save the Z move. Because Tapu Lele is going for the Protect. That's why I wanted to save the Z moves. He's going to go... Oh, so it is carrying Poison Jab. Okay. And he got a crit. And that's unfortunate. And that crit right there, I think, does it. That crit right there, I think, might do it. Alright. See, it looks like Genji. It looks exactly like Genji, which is actually really cool. So, you know what? I'm going to go for Electrium Z on the Tapu Lele slot. And it's probably going to go into Garchomp. Because that's what it does. Or, I mean, okay, so what's it showing? It's showing Lunge, Poison Jab. I'm gonna Protect with it and just kill it with the... whatever. I kind of gave up on this match. Ross is gonna go for the lunge onto the Araquanid. See, look how powerful that freaking gosh dang... is it gonna run the HP ground? I think it is running... That was HP ground. Alright. Oh no, that wouldn't... If that was HP ground, that would have... HP fire? HP fire. Alright, for steel, it's not really that common. I mean, Celesteela, the HP fire is really not going to do much of anything to it. This is the... yeah, I'm pretty sure you're dead. I'm pretty sure you're dead. But we made it a 2-0, at least. We made it a 2-0 at least. Yeah, I really wish I had Shadow Clawed with Mimikyu at the start. I should have gone with my initial whatchamacallits. My initial whatchamacallits. Just, it doesn't matter, I lost, so... should have gone with my initial strategy. That was kind of pointless. Should have just EQ'd. Protected and EQ'd. Don't really know why you did that. It was kind of a waste of a turn. Anyway, yeah, I should have just went with my initial thought process, which was just to go for the Shadow Claw with the Mimikyu. The whole reason why I made Mimikyu fast was so I can Shadow Claw Tapu Lele's. But yeah, I didn't want the Pheromosa to go for a Quiver Dance, because had I gone for a Quiver Dance, then I guess I would have had to sacrifice Tapu Koko so I could go back out into Mimikyu to get a Shadow Sneak. Yeah, I guess I should have just, yeah. It would have been better, yeah. Yeah, I guess there would have been a way to go around it. Oh well, whatever. Go for another battle. We didn't even get to set up the Trick Room. Let's see, let's listen to the legendary Pokemon. Anyway, yeah, that was kind of not the best plays on my part. It's been a little bit, I don't know, like a week and a half since I recorded that last VGC episode, so. Okay. Interesting team. Really interesting team. Alrighty. We have Kartana, obviously. So Marowak is like, hello, but then we also have the Gigalith. Kind of want to lead off with Arachnid Marowak or Arachnid Porygon 2. That's a thing too. I don't know. I'm honestly stumped on who I want to bring. Alright, let's lead with what I said. Arachnid, Marowak. We'll bring P2 and Coco. And Coco. Yeah, that's what we'll bring. Not too sure how that's going to work out, but I guess we'll wait and see. I guess we shall wait and see. Going against Miguel, and you are going to lead with... I don't know, this team kind of has a not great matchup with Garchomp, as I've shown. And he leads with Garchomp. Alright, so this is a... I mean, I can lunge the Kartana. That's a thing. The threat here is the Garchomp. So I could just straight up Liquidation Z-move onto Garchomp. See how much that does. Assuming I live a Leaf Blade in an Earthquake. Alright, let's do that. We're gonna do it. Wait. Z-move. Hydro Vortex on Garchomp. And... oh no, I didn't get to get Protect. I wanted to Protect with Marowak. That's so lame. I wanted to Protect with Marowak. I was literally like 1 second too long. I hit Fight and was about to Protect and it was like, nope, time's up. That's so lame. That's honestly not gonna do much because it's resisted. Yeah, it doesn't even do half. Marowak's gone for the Flare Blitz. Hopefully it's on the Kartana. Alright, well, I guess that works. I survived the Night Slash. I'm probably going to die to Recoil. No, I live with 2 HP to Recoil. Alright, I guess the timer running out kind of worked out for me a little bit there, I guess. So, not too bad. With the Garchomp with a Z-moved Liquidation, which is neutral, obviously, since it's Dragon Ground. Z-move in this turn did... oh, Z-move takes out the Garchomp. So I guess that turn went a little bit better than I thought it was gonna go, or than I originally had planned it to go. So see, sometimes I guess maybe the game's like, you know what? You're kind of, we don't need to protect. You don't need to protect. No need to protect. Attack's gonna raise. That's good. There goes the sand stream. Assuming that this is a Trick Room Gigalith, I could stockpile up. What do I have in the back? I have Coco. Oh, I have Coco and Porygon too. I mean, I'll outspeed it. You know what? Let's just. I mean, I obviously have one turn with this gosh dang Porygon, or with this. Let's double attack the Gigalith. Porygon 2 is actually she's running Shadow Ball. Okay. Porygon 2s don't normally run Shadow Ball, so that's interesting. Well, that's interesting. So it's not a Trick Room, Gigalith at all, because it outsped my my Araquanid, because I believe Araquanid's like 40. So if it was a Trick Room, then yeah. I probably would have lived if that was split damage. But I honestly thought he might go for Trick Room or something. So I don't know. Yes, when we get the special attack raise, that's good on our part. So I guess we can. I guess I'm just gonna double attack the Gigalith. Go for Thunderbolt. I'm gonna go for double Thunderbolt onto the Gigalith. Porygon 2 is gonna use Protect, so I'm okay with that. So I double attacked the Gigalith slot. That does nothing. Wow. That is a bulky Gigalith. We get a decent amount of damage done to it. I mean, if I can take out the Gigalith, my Porygon 2 can take out his Porygon 2, because I got the special attack boost. So I kind of have to just double it again, honestly. Yeah, I kind of have to double it again. Maybe we can get a higher roll this time or something. We get a high roll this time. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I was gonna be like, are you freaking kidding me? Crit something? No, we don't get anything to dodge? No. That's unfortunate. Alright. Because, I mean, I outspent the Gigalith. So you gotta take out the Gigalith, obviously. And then I can kinda... And he needs to get another freeze. Okay, he doesn't get the freeze. Gigalith is down. And now we're gonna play Fun Time. Because I think I should live another thingy-madoohicker. I'm hitting recover. I'm gonna hit recover. So he needs to freeze. Alright. So Sandstorm's down. I have the +1 in the special attack, so that's good on my part. So I'm going to go for another recover. Then I'm going to go for Trick Room. Then I'm going to go for Trick Room. Electricity's gone. Oh man, this is going to not be fun. This is going to not be fun. So we'll get a Trick Room up. That way, I outspeed. And then we'll go for Ice Beam. Unfortunately, that the electrical terrain's gone, so I don't get to get that. I can't go for Thunderbolts, get the boost for that. So now I outspeed. I can go for Ice Beam. I'm at +1, so I should do a little bit more damage to his Porygon too. So I should do a little bit more damage to his Porygon too. This is so stupid. Oh man, this is so stupid. Oh, I get the freeze. Are you gonna thaw out first turn? No! Alright, so we both frozen each other. Unfortunately for him though, I got the first turn thaw, which actually really mattered. So I think I just need him to stay frozen for 1 turn and we're good. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, he thaws out. He thaws out. Cause yeah, he has the timer win. Unfortunately. So he's just gonna timer stall. We'll Trick Room again. I mean, I don't know what his other... Oh, he's showing Protect. That's what he's shown, is Protect. So I think I have more PP than he does, but what's unfortunate is the time is going to play a huge factor into this. Because I have a minute less on the timer. So that's unfortunate on that point. I guess I should have recovered first, and it doesn't really matter. But I think I should have more PPs of Ice Beams than he does. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Yeah, I do a little bit more damage than he does, because I'm at +1, obviously. It's pretty much going to be who gets a freeze and it actually lasts. Because, I mean, honestly, the odds of getting a freeze and thawing out first or second turn is not really great at all. So the fact that that's happened is really interesting, to say the least. It's really interesting, to say the least. So he has Shadow Ball, which means he can't actually hit me at all with Shadow Ball. So that's a fun thing. Is that he can't actually hit me at all with Shadow Ball. So that means, I don't know. He has Protect. He has Protect. So I will win the PP stall if it actually gets to PP stall. If it actually does get to PP stall, I will win it. I will win it. I don't care about Trick Room anymore. How many Ice Beams does he have left? Because he's used way more than I have. Oh, and he gets the freeze. Yeah, that's lame. Oh, well, whatever. I guess we're Thunderbolting. That's unfortunate. I mean, actually, was that a crit too? Wow. Get a frozen crit. I mean, this actually kind of helps me a little bit because that means I keep my PP. As long as I can thaw out before I'm gonna be killed. Which doesn't look like it's going to happen, so it looks like he's going to win because of that. So that's unfortunate. I mean, actually, unless he runs out of ice beams, because then he won't be able to hit me, because he'll just have Recover, Protect, and Shadow Ball. So I don't know how many ice beams left he has, but he can't have that many. He can't have that many more, honestly. Because I have 9 left, and he's used, like, significantly more than I have. So I'm wondering if he's out. He might be out. Because that's the only thing he can hit me with. This is 23 turns. This is so stupid. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Oh god. He might be out of ice beams. He might be out of ice beams. I think he's out of ice beams because of how long it's taking him to pick. Because it should not be taking him this long to pick. Because he can't hit me with Shadow Ball. He's got Protect and Recover as other 3 moves. So if he's out of ice beams, he's fucked and I win. No, he still has ice beam. What the hell did you take 5 hours to pick a move for then? Can we unfreeze? I think I have like 2 or 3 more hits. Or he runs out of ice beams. How many ice beams do you have, man? Oh, he forfeits. He ran out of ice beams. He ran out of ice beams. We win the stall war. Fuck you, Miguel. You can suck my dick. Oh my god, I'm so sorry that you guys had to go with that. But I was determined to just not give up that match because, yeah, I'm so sorry. That was so freaking stupid. But if you guys enjoyed that, then please steer the like button down below. And I guess I'll see you guys next time for something that's hopefully not like this. Peace.